What's good with y'all, man? So today I put together a nice little wish list for next gen Madden of things we should get or things that need to be in the game, period. Because look, I know they're not gonna be in the game, but look, these need to be in the game. So let's get right into the wish list. Alright, so for the first thing on the wish list, I feel like an ultimate team, right? We need customizable jerseys. I know y'all remember back like Madden 18 when they had like all them random ass jerseys like from all those like different places and shit. You could do the challenges to get them and shit. Like what happened to that, bro? Like, you know what I mean? Those was cool, but like I'm talking customizable jerseys, right? I know EA has a thing with Nike, all that shit. I know they have a thing with Bape because I seen it in the yard, right? Bro, imagine this with fucking Bape jerseys, bro, on Ultimate Team. Like, come on, bro. Like, I don't know how this has never been in the game. Like, you don't have to use customizable jerseys. Like, for the people that want to use them, they can use them. For you boys that want to use them, you know, your jerseys, you do that. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how this has not been in the game yet, and I don't know why they took out those little random ass jerseys we had like Madden 18. Like, I'm trying to think, what was they called? Like the War Dogs, War Hogs, or something like that. One of them was called like that, but I don't even know, bro. Like, we got these jerseys, but like, I don't want to rock these. You know what I mean? So, I don't know, bro. It's really just laziness, right? Like, you know, we better get this shit soon because, you know, I want it. All right, so for next up on our wish list, we got customizable stadiums. Now you're probably thinking, it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal, right? But it's the fact that it'd be cool to be able to just most of the stuff is for Ultimate Team. When we get to the end, it'll be, I think, something that's not Ultimate Team, but I think it'd be cool to be able to customize your own stadium, right? You know what I mean? Like, do you want a dome? You know, how you want the top to look? What are those little skylight things? You know, all that extra shit. You know what I mean? Because, you know, sometimes the camera doesn't actually pan out and shows the whole stadium, right? So it'd be kind of cool to see, oh, that's stadium. I mean, obviously, like I said, it's not a big deal. I feel like customizable jerseys is more of a big deal because that should be turned. Stadium not as important, but it's just the fact it'd be cool to do that. You know what I mean? Like, change the way the whole thing look. You know what I mean? Be different. It's just about adding more customization to the game. It's also about EA not being lazy. Like, I know this shit can't be that fucking hard. It can't. I guarantee you adding a customizable stadium would be way fucking easier than adding customizable jerseys, which I still don't think would be hard, but either way, I'd like to see it in the game. Alright, next up, we got customizable playbooks. Now, I know this is a little controversial. I know in the old Madden, you could actually make your own playbooks and shit, but like I said, this one could be a little controversial because some people might have mixed opinions about this one. Like, I don't want that. It could be too overpowered. But if they had a good way to balance customizing the playbook, obviously it's not my job to figure out how to do that. I don't make the game. I play the game and I judge it. That's what I do. That's for them to figure out. But I feel like customizing playbooks would be cool, right? The reason I don't have a problem with it, right? If I'm allowed to put whatever my plays I want in there, you know, in every formation to do, I don't give a fuck what you put in there, right? You gotta score on me. You still gotta do your thing on me, because I know I'm gonna get down on the field on you. But can you get down on the field on me? You know what I mean? That's the way I look at it. But like I said, some people could be like, oh, I don't want that because he's got all these plays right there. Like, all right, bro, you're bitching. Yeah, you're bitching, bro. Shut up. You know what I mean? Stop bitching, bro. But I like to see it, right? Like I said, EA could probably put a way to balance it a little bit so it's not too crazy. But like, I don't care. I wanted to get crazy. I don't give a fuck, right? Let's launch that bitch. I got all my man beaters. Come on, stop fucking with me now. Alright, so for the next thing for the wish list, we got saving your audibles. So, you know, before the game, you always gotta do your audibles. Boo, boo, boo. Obviously, you get to the point where you're in a rhythm and you know how to do it, like really quick, like boom, 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 boom. But it'd be even easier if you could just save the audibles, right? What is the point of me having to do this before every fucking game? Coaches don't have to sit there in the silent like, all right, let me circle everything real quick. No, they do that shit on the bus. They do the shit before the game. Like, you know what I mean? They're not doing that shit during the game, circling all their play. You know what I mean? Like, what? Bro, that definitely can't be that hard for them to do. Like, I know they showed the little favorite thing, right? They're gonna add for the next gen, like you could hit favorite on some plays, but it's like that's still not like my audibles. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? It's not the same. It is a little easier, but at the same time, it's still not like, you know what I mean? Like, I want it to be where everything's saved. I go into the game. I don't even have to adjust my audibles, right? I could just boom hit tight flex, boom, all my shit's already there. You know what I mean? We can go right to the line and get this thing busting. It's the same thing for defense. Like, I feel like coaching adjustments should be safe too. Like, have my shit just always on 20 for the flats. I usually put my defense on aggressive just because I feel like they stopped running a little bit better. But I do that, and then it's like I don't usually set up too many audibles out of defense because I usually, you know what I mean, I don't even run like one defense, but you know what I mean. Oh, and subs too. I feel like the way you sub your defense, right? I feel like that should be safe too because my substitutions are always the same, right? I put Derwin back at strong safety. I take Brian and I put him in linebacker, and then same thing in nickel and 55 wide. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like that shit should save. Is that fucking hard? I don't think it is. Alright, so next up, we got the yard. I feel like there needs to be more depth put into the yard. The yard has potential, right? Obviously, right now, there's not a lot to do with it. There's not a whole lot of grind aspect to it. I'm a grinder, you know what I mean? You look at 2K, right? I used to play 2K all the time, so I know all about 2K, right? I was very good at it. You know what I mean? They got to get the yard moving like that. You know what I mean? The grind aspect, all that aspect. You know what I mean? Because there's not really anything to it like that. It's just you hop on, play with your friends, and you know what I mean? Have fun. Like I said, the yard not bad. It just needs more depth because there's potential, bro. There's lots of potential you could do with this, right? Anything with an NFL street type vibe, bro. There's potential with that. So they just gotta get more depth on it, right? You know what I mean? Work on it. Come on, EA, let's go. Alright, so next up for the wish list, we got Superstar KO. I feel like it should be taken out the game, right? The reason I'm saying you should be taken out the game, I feel like anyone that's sitting there working on Superstar KO, you know, get those people that are working on that, take them off, put them on something way more important. Gameplay, Ultimate Team, even the yard, right? Take them off Superstar KO. There's no reason. Like, I'm just keep it real. Like, do y'all play Superstar KO? Like the yard kind of basically just threw that shit out. Like, all right, fuck it. Like, we don't really need that game mode no more. You know what I mean? Like, we got MUT, yard, franchise, and then Superstar KO. Come on, bro. We don't need that, bro. I feel like this shit might as well just kick rocks. You know what I mean? Kick rocks. And last, well, it's kind of like a two-parter, but face of the franchise. I feel like that should also be taken out of the game. Like, keep franchise, right? Just don't have too much people working on that because I feel like, you know, I can tell y'all barely already work on it, so you don't need that many people working on it if you already do. And face of the franchise might as well go because I feel like that shit is beyond pointless. I think it's stupid. And get it out of here, right? So that's basically it for the wish list. Is any of this gonna come into Madden? I doubt it. I truly doubt it, but it's a wish list. You know what I mean? Christmas coming up, right? You make a wish list. What do you want for Christmas? Well, this is what I want, EA. This is what I want. And make it fucking happen. Like, comment, subscribe, man. Fuck with your boy, man. I'm out.